So it is Monday morning, February 4th. Today is my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Joe. We just got home from taking Gary to work because we needed the car today because Killian is going to go see a lactation consultant. See if she can't help him out with a little bit of issues. You going to say good morning?
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you pretending to go to sleep? What did you want to do when we got home? What did you say you want to do with your guitar? What did you want to do?
Dance.
You want to dance. So we're going to put on some music and we're going to have a little dance party since Killian is sleeping. Yeah, dance party. Let's see if we can get your guitar. There's your guitar and our messy toys we need to clean up. Yeah. You going to dance? Yeah. Show me how you dance. Yeah. So we're going to have a dance party while Killian is sleeping. So that's our Monday morning plans. Early lunch and early nap because of the appointment. And we shall see what the evening brings. Okay, so we are done with Monday. Totally done with Monday. We had Killian's lactation consultant appointment and found out that because he's chewing on his fingers on the right side of his mouth, he's really strengthening his tongue and his jaw muscles on that side and lacking it on the left side. So that's why he's struggling to nurse so well. So she gave us some tips and tricks to make sure that he gnaws really well on the left side. So we're going to try that, see if that works to try and help him. She also did some CST on him, cranial sacral therapy, to help loosen up his left side. So hopefully that will help him too. Mommy's going to lay you down here. And then about 10 minutes ago or so, Nicholas said, oh yeah, by the way, before I forget, let me tell you, there's water leaking in the basement over Lupin's cage. Awesome. That's not something you forget, and probably something you should text me even if I'm not home, like just to let me know like as soon as possible. But so we went downstairs and the pipe from the main that then goes to the upstairs has a leak before any of the shutoff valves except for the main. So it's just spraying all over the main support beam to the house. So that's really good. So we had to turn off the water, get that all shut down so that we could get the leak to stop. I had to tell the kids to just run all the faucets so that we could get the water flushed out and relieve the pressure so it would stop spraying. So now it's just a little drip. But we can't turn it back on because we don't know how to fix it. So we're waiting for my stepdad to call us back. He's at my sister's basketball game to tell us what we need to do to fix this leak that we have in the pipe. So hopefully it's an easy fix and something that Gary is capable of doing on his own because my stepdad lives like 50 minutes away. And Lord knows he ain't coming out here this late at night to fix it. It's not life or death. So yeah, that was our afternoon. Michael went to the chiropractor's, feeling really good. Got his back all adjusted. So yeah, crazy evening, which of course it's Monday. So what do you expect? So hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit easier. Gary's working from home, thank goodness. He had actually already had that planned. So that works out good if he's got to do anything on the house that he can do like during his breaks and stuff. So Connor's tired. He is currently laying on the floor. and getting ready to go to bed. Killian's with Dad. He's probably ready for his light evening nap before he really goes down for a good sleep tonight. So, yeah, eventful evening, but we're going to call it a night. It's over. So, we are pretty late to vlog today. It is almost 5 o'clock, almost time for me to get dinner made here. This little guy just woke up. Say hi. Yeah. Connor is downstairs with Gary. Thankfully, Gary had planned to work from home today. So when my stepdad, thank goodness, I love him so much, he came over this morning and helped get our water fixed. So 15 hours with no water for a family of 8 was a lot. So thankfully we have water again. That's all fixed and all taken care of. So I can actually really make dinner and stuff tonight. And Michael is off at training this evening. He's about 40 minutes away doing that. So he won't be here for dinner, but last night, because I was so late, some of our appointments ran over. So we were so late getting dinner that we just did leftovers, which is for tomorrow's dinner. So I kind of switched yesterday's, and so then I'm kind of backing up. So yesterday was supposed to be quiche, so I'm going to do quiche tonight, and then tomorrow is supposed to be the lentil loaf. So I'll do that. That was supposed to be today's. I'll do that tomorrow instead of the leftovers. And then we'll be back on track as far as our menu goes. So today, since we got the appointment, we had an appointment this morning, the boys and I went, and we got that done and haven't really done too much. I see you. So we haven't done too much since we've been home. I've been trying to get some work done, trying to figure out some new things, gonna venture into making tumblers and water bottles and things like that. So have been working on shopping for those, especially for a trip to Florida. I want to make sure everybody's got one that they want. So those are going to be what I use as a practice to get those done. So that will be our start. I'll probably work some more on that this evening, edit a video, get that posted. So not a whole lot we get to miss a whole lot today. Good Wednesday morning. It is Wednesday the 6th of February. Hi. Killian did really, really well this morning. He always sleeps on me. So this morning I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I laid him on the changing table and tucked him in a blanket, and he slept there for 20 minutes by himself. Yay! So, big improvements. Don't have a whole lot planned today. Gonna work with Connor a lot on his numbers. He's wanting to count a lot, so we're gonna work on that. And I think that's probably what we're gonna do now since he's calling for me. And then I'll work on my numbers doing taxes later. So that's the plan for Wednesday. So it is Thursday morning, February 7th. Didn't record a whole lot last night. It was a rough night. 2 of my older kids just had bad days. And just like grown-ups, kids have bad days too. And sometimes adults don't want to do adulting. Sometimes kids don't want to do childrening. I don't know. But, so I had 2 that were just having a rough day. So we didn't do any vlogging last night because we said from the beginning that family stuff, trumps. So if the family needs something, we're not going to vlog just because we need the footage or whatever. So that was exhausting. But you know, that's life. Adults have rough days, so do kids, and I think a lot of people forget that. You know, kids are just smaller versions of us, and we're allowed to have bad days, and so are they. And so many times I hear parents getting so frustrated at their kid that particular day. Like, they're just having a bad day. Like, just like you had a bad day last week. Now they're having a bad day. So we had two that had a bad day together. So that was never fun. But hopefully today will be better. So fingers crossed that they got some good sleep and that today will be a better day when they get home from school. As far as plans for today, I don't think we have a whole lot. Gary actually has to work late tomorrow until like 6 or 6:30, which means he won't be home till about 7. So he was supposed to do dinner tomorrow night, so we're going to switch it. So Gary is going to make his chicken tonight. Chicken and rice. He doesn't even know what he puts in it, so it'll be interesting. He makes it different every single time. It's just kind of how I cook too, so I can't say too much. So we were supposed to have the enchilada casserole, so we'll just switch that, and I'll do that tomorrow since I'll be here, but he won't. And he's excited to cook his chicken, so gotta go take his chicken out. Let his chicken thaw out today. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Working on editing some videos I got behind. So I've gotten 2, almost 3 done, and I have 1 more to do. And then after today, I'll have another one to do. So, keeping busy. Doing a lot of work with my business. Trying to find some new products and new marketing techniques and things like that. Got a bunch of keychains glittered a week or 2 ago, and now I had to trim off the edges, get all of the excess glitter off. It's such a process, but it's so much fun. I do enjoy doing it. So hopefully those will spark some new sales and help us get some of our money, like spending money, saved up for our Florida trip this summer. Yay! So there's baby Killian. I have all sorts of kid toys in my room, in my office, because that's how I work, you know. If I need to get some work done during the day, I need to have them near me. So if Killian's awake, Connor will come in here and play with him, and if Killian's asleep, a lot of times that's when I'm working and Connor's having some quiet time, or he'll come in here and he'll sit on the floor with a couple of books and he'll read some books, or he's getting good at holding the pages open, so I read them and he likes to flip the pages. So whatever works for us. Some days it's just a chill day and we sit and work on colors and letters and numbers and things like that. And then other days Mama has to get some work done, and so he just tags along and helps. Sure. But yeah, he does his best. So that, I think, is the plan for today. Hopefully we'll vlog some after the kids get home from school if it's a good day. Definitely vlog something for dinner. Last night I made quinoa or not quinoa, I'm sorry, lentil and millet loaf, like a meatloaf. It was so good. Michael and I had quite a bit. It was really good, really good. So that will probably be my lunch. I have a little bit left over still, so I will probably eat that for lunch. Ate leftover quiche the other night. We had quiche the other night, so I ate leftover quiche for breakfast this morning. So trying to eat up the leftovers, even though I have plenty of dishes that I bought, like vegetarian things for me to fix during the days. I try to eat up the leftovers first, because if I don't, a lot of the time they don't get eaten up. So, so yeah, that is the plan for today. I'll I'll be sure to insert the recipe for the lentil loaf because it was really pretty good. So we had that with mashed potatoes. Yummy. It was really good. Good evening. It is Thursday evening. Michaela is doing some stuffed animal surgery here.
Matthew's dino I made for him like 8 years ago.
Connor, let's see if I can get you in here. Connor is playing with Killian. Lovely. And Gary made his chicken and rice. Let me see. Here's Michaela's bowl because vegetarian, so I'm not eating it. But it looks pretty good. And then he made.
It tastes good too.
He made what is it called? Fried rice, egg fried rice, which I did taste, and that is pretty good. So yeah, Daddy came home and fixed dinner, so that was nice. Killian, for the first time in since his baby days, slept on his own for over 2 hours. It was amazing. I just put him in his bouncy seat when he had fallen asleep in my arms. He was like 20 minutes into his sleep, and then he just stayed asleep in the bouncy seat for over 2 hours. It was awesome. So, little by little, he's getting there. But, yeah, I don't think Michaela and I are watching Good Witch now. That's our next show, Yeah, now that we're done with Glee. So I don't know if you can see on the table, I've got a bunch of the keychains and things that have been glittered and sprayed, and tonight, hopefully, if Killian cooperates, they will be epoxy. So that will be nice to have.
Matthew,
them
the
finished.
dino has been saved. Dino, right?
Yeah, I think it's a dino. So that is the plan for tonight. Aw, thanks, honey. And I just got my dinner. That's the lentil meatloaf that we had yesterday with some mashed potatoes and the rice. Yum. You want to eat? I'm going to try some.
You gonna show
All
the
right,
camera
so
your
it
fixed
is
dinos?
time to eat.
This is Stitch's dino, and he had to get stitches because he got ripped.
Do you feel better now that he's fixed?
Did you see Matthew's dino?
Roar! Roar!
Being abused by the dinosaur.
Love you. Oh.
So this is probably going to be the end of our vlog for the week because tomorrow then starts my weekend vlog. So I hope everybody had a really good week. Probably by the time you're seeing this, it might even be Valentine's Day already. So for those of you who celebrate, happy Valentine's Day. To the ones that you love, happy Valentine's Day to them. There's one of my Valentines that I love. So, hope you guys have a great week. Take care. Thanks for watching.